Boobies.
Three.
Booby. La 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 la. Well, hi.
Well, hello. Welcome again.
Hi.
It's good to have you back with us, Heather. She's becoming kind of a regular, and we're very excited about
Very
that.
excited. So happy to be here.
It's very fun. Well, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers to...
Salute.
We said.
Cheers to We Said.tv. We have to get new shirts with Heather on them.
That's true.
Did you see the shirts from last week?
I love him.
My face was on Sharon's boob, so my six head totally showed.
So did I hear you say it was an iron-on?
It was just an iron-on that I did.
just
But I'm
get-
gonna
Did you buy it somewhere,
I'm gonna
or
go
did you
get
print it
some
yourself?
made,
Right, because when I
screen
heard that, I
print
was like,
I washed mine. It
I
looks
did. I
great.
had to do it like
quick. You
Yeah,
needed
it was
it
like,
overnight.
it was
You
like,
gotta,
oh shit, we
you
gotta
do that, right?
Well, I knew about it. Like we knew about the event.
We're
We knew about
procrastinators.
business cards.
Hello?
We knew about everything.
Creatives are
So,
procrastinators.
of course, 2 days before our event, I'm ironing on shit on shirts and like printing out business cards.
He's texting me stuff, and I'm like,
I
it
was
looks
like-
great. Because I've been
I was like,
doing
His forehead is a giant boob.
I was like, what do you think of this? I'm like, oh my god.
I want a tank top. Like we have to
Yeah.
redo them, but I want a tank top. Because the t-shirt's great, and you had the V-neck, and I like the V. I'm addicted to V.
I like the V-necks.
V's are
I know I have a
Yeah.
crew neck on now, but that's because I was at work. This
So
is my work
speaking
attire.
of V-necks, so I was at a bar last night,
Okay.
and there was a gentleman who was not exactly young, I would say. You know, it's one of the old guys that are trying to look 20 again.
Okay, so he was probably in his 50s.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say so. So anyway, the V-neck came down to here.
That's a cleavage neck.
Oh.
It was,
Greasy black hair.
you know,
You know
maybe.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I was like, okay, dude, seriously, like that is not what we all want to see here. I mean, yes, we were at the bear
Some people
bar
do wanna
and
see that.
whatever, but
To each their own.
That's like a 70s John Travolta V, maybe.
yeah,
It's like my cousins back east with their big gold chains and
But it
their
was
hairy
like-
chest.
Guido.
Total Guidos. I'm a
Yes.
Guido from New York.
And I'll get hate mail
Juice
for this,
head.
but
Okay.
I absolutely agree with like the Abercrombie and Fitch guy. Yes, you do make it for little skinny, teeny tiny people. I will never buy a fucking thing in your store because I'm not that.
I'll never
person.
spend another dollar on
And
that.
I've never
clothes.
bought
Don't start me
Abercrombie.
on.
That's
I've
fucked
never
up.
bought-
I'm sorry.
It is, but I've never bought Abercrombie in my life. I've walked in the store a couple times, and I could just see them looking at me like, "Hey, fatty."
Well, they're all like that. The Gap even is like that. You know.
Now
like,
I did work for the Gap for a couple months of my life at one point, and then I moved to Structure because it was, you know,
It was better.
That was much better.
Structure was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was owned
But,
by the Limited, right? It
yeah.
was the-
I remember the
That was
brass
a- we
buckle.
were like the
that was
male-
my favorite.
Yeah.
It was
The
the male
brass
side of
buckle.
Littleton, Limited. Hi. What?
Oh, what was that place called? Oh, hold on. I'll come back to it. There was a place in the mall in Memphis called my ex-boyfriend Joe Cruz. Hey, Joe. Worked there.
Chess King.
Chess King.
Oh.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I love
You
that.
got it. Right.
That's awesome. I remember the chess game.
That
We
was
had
like-
one in the mall in Kansas.
Right. How do I describe that?
I had I bought a pair of
It was-
suspenders there, and with my pants, it came with the pants, and it had a shirt that said "Independent" and embroidered letters on the back. And my mom washed it, and she had bleached it because it was a white shirt, and all the letters came out, all of them. And I was like, I had spent like $179 on that outfit, and I was so proud of it. And she ruined it. And you know what she said? You should wash your own laundry. Yeah, Mom, I called you out. Seriously, that happened.
I probably would have said the same thing to you.
I was
I
so
know,
mad.
I
I spent all my savings on that
Did
outfit.
you shop at Chess
I
King?
saw it for so
did.
long. I couldn't wait to buy it.
That was so.
And their
80s,
jean
right?
jackets.
It was
80s.
completely 80s.
80s.
It was very like new
Something
kids
male.
on the
What was the
block.
male? Something male.
Oh, I know what you're
That's the
talking
one Joe
about.
Cruz, I think, worked at.
Not casual mail, because casual
no.
mail was for
Crap. No, I don't know
If
right
this
now.
was live, you could tweet us the answer. but-
yeah. I do remember
Something
the mail.
mail.
Something mail. Well, if you know it, text it in
And
or
the guest.
email us.
There was the guest store way back when. There was Gap.
I remember
there
my
was-
Z Cavaricis.
Oh, Z Cabaret.
With my triangle in the back, they were all zip up and with the flap.
Okay, can I
And
tell
that
you
buttoned?
that my straight boyfriend Tim gets Jordache and
Still?
Gerbeau. No, he goes to the he's
I
gonna
loved
pop
Gerbeau
some
jeans.
tags. He goes to the thrift store and he
I'm
pops
gonna pop some
he
tags.
pops tags and gets Gerbeaus and all that crap.
I go to the
and
thrift
he's
stores
so
all the time.
happy with these giant carpenter pant pocket things and Oh, it's horrifying.
At least
That's
you
what
love
he's
him.
wearing
At
now.
least you love him.
He comes home every day with a new find of popping tags.
I'm so pissed about
no.
that song and that I made like on a thrift store so popular because that was my Saturday morning routine and I got like the good
You
deals.
and Tim should go shopping.
And now
together.
there's like 6,000 people in the store.
They're
It's
popping
ridiculous.
tags,
Oh,
'cause
because
it's a
of that.
They're all
song.
popping tags. I did it before it was cool.
I don't.
I'm just calling it out
I don't
right now.
want some other lady's
totally
crotch
did.
in mine. I don't.
Well,
I'm not doing it.
you can wash clothes. You don't buy like intimates.
We're not gonna buy panties.
I know, but
They sell them.
Panties.
They sell them,
Panties.
and they
But
sell like boxers.
I know
and
what
I know, I
happens
know.
to when women have, when
Well,
the
there's-
supermoon comes in and
Yes,
causes
the
a
supermoon.
I don't want to
That's
know.
what detergent is for.
What I do.
If
I
you
just
can't see it, it never happened.
I can't do it.
It never
I
happened.
can't do it. I can't do
So
it.
speaking of supermoon, were you all like fucked up
Were
with
you?
supermoon?
I was.
think I was.
It was
I
a
think
non-event
very-
for me. I'm sorry.
I think I was very
Ew.
like.
Are you on Facebook?
I am. Like everybody talked about it, but like
No, it was very cool. I bought a telescope, as I said last
Right.
episode, and my friend Jeff and I, it took me from 12:30 to 2:30 in the morning to set up said telescope.
Oh no.
oh my.
We'd been, having some cocktails,
Cheers.
and next thing you know, it's 2:45, and we're like, it's time to look in the moon, and we burnt our retinas basically because you're supposed to have a
Yeah.
moon filter, and I didn't.
Oh, you
I
so-
did notice it was
But
super big
it
in the
was
sky.
amazing, like the
It was
craters,
beautiful,
and
yeah.
but no, I was a damn mess, and so was Nicole, who I keep talking about. She's my bestie, and we both cried all weekend for no reason at all.
That's funny.
Did
I think that
Did
has to
you
do with
cry?
your.
Well,
I think that
I-
has to do with your Menzies.
No,
I think I was
No?
quite emotional.
Did you cry?
I did.
I had an emotional
little bit.
weekend. It was very stressful at home.
that was because of the supermoon. I'm telling you.
It was very
I
stressful
think
at
it was.
home.
It was very. Yeah, it was very emotional. Like Sunday, Monday.
I never thought about that.
Saturday, Sunday,
You're totally
Monday.
right.
I mean, it's true. It pulls tides. It pulls Menzies. It pulls.
How could that affect us
emotions.
though?
Because
it's
we're
gravity.
80%
I don't.
water, or 90%
Yeah, and it pulls
water,
us, I guess.
I don't know.
We don't research. I don't know.
I don't
We don't
research.
research.
But
We don't
they
have
say,
to.
They say it does mess up your stuff. So
All I know is water's a mixer, and so I'm mixing my water.
Well,
with,
I know they've always said that the full moon, like people
You're
are crazier
crazy.
on the full moon. Like the hospitals are busier,
and
police
babies
departments
get
are busier.
birthed.
Yeah, but like the super
my kid was
moon,
born on a full
because
moon.
it's like at the closest it'll be, and then it rotates out, and then it'll come back like a few years from now and be close like that again. Is that how that
I
works?
don't know. I don't research.
I think that's how it works.
I just know
don't
that
research.
aliens were here first. And,
They were totally here first. How do you explain everything else that ever
and I'm going
happened
to be
before?
abducted someday, but as far as how the moon works, it's just crazy.
Okay, so we were going to talk about
Oh.
Paula Dean.
Oh.
I've got to bring that up. Okay, I know it's kind of like last week, but whatever.
awesome transition.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I got to bring it up.
The supermoon made her crazy.
It did.
No,
That's
it
the trans-
didn't.
no, that's the
but she
transition.
did it like 27 years
I
Maybe
ago.
know,
there was a
that's-
supermoon. Maybe there was a supermoon 27 years ago, or
But
she
she
was
grew
on
up
her
in the
period.
South.
I
Times
don't
were
know.
different back then. It was the 50s and 60s.
She was on her period because of the supermoon.
Yeah.
Whatever.
27 years ago. It happened so long ago. Give the poor lady
Maybe
a
it was a
break.
supermoon. We should research that.
We will.
And then we'll know.
And then, yeah,
The
and then
one
we can
thing
we
we
can put
ever
it down in the
research
comments
is
or whatever.
Paula Dean's supermoon.
You guys are terrible.
Type
No.
Paula Dean supermoon in Google, and we'll see what happens.
I'm
We're
from
gonna
the
make this
South.
happen.
You're
Not that it
terrible,
matters.
You are.
Not that it matters, but I watch her show.
I do too. I love
cook-
Paula
I
Dean.
cook with a stick of butter
Me
every
too.
time. I don't care. I love her, and I feel like they're being kind of hard. This NFL guy, kills someone, and Puma didn't revoke his sponsorship as of today, but Paula says something 27 years ago, and
Seriously.
everybody, Walmart, got out. I heard somebody else got out today, which was
Oh, so
really
they're not gonna
sad.
sell any
I
Paula
don't know.
Dean shit anymore?
No.
No, everybody's dropped her. Like
The
all
ham
her
company,
Okay,
Smith-
everybody.
So we decided to drop her because she says something 27 years ago. Instead of dropping her when she comes out as a fucking diabetic and is, let's cook this.
Oh.
Okay, but on the other
Okay.
hand, she did apologize poorly.
But
she,
now,
she
cried yesterday
She skipped
morning.
a video. She skipped an interview. She did several like kind of weird YouTube
Wimpy.
videos, and like she just didn't know how to deal with it. And like that's I
Did
think
you
why
see
she's.
the Today Show yesterday?
I read about it.
She bawled her eyes
She
out.
did.
And she
Yeah, I thought
said,
that they-
if there's anyone who's never said something they're sorry for, then take a stone and throw it at my head so hard that it kills me, because I want to meet this person. And you can probably quote me, and I probably just got that all right.
No, that's
she
probably
was
right.
bawling, and I'm right. I said to Tim, she's right.
She's
Everyone
totally
has
right.
said something that they
She
felt bad.
regrets
I'm not
it.
condoning it.
I mean, come
I
on.
have kicked people out of my house for using that word. I do not condone that word. absolutely no way.
I don't
But
either.
I love her, and I'm for Paula Dean and butter. Stick
People
of
make
butter.
mistakes. Okay, let me tell a story about a very good friend of mine who is still one of my very best friends. She lives out in California. She's a half black girl, and like I grew up with her, and like I had to deal with. Well, that was a big deal.
Half breed.
It was a big deal when we were
yeah.
kids, you know, like back in the 80s. And like my nana was like, I don't want no pickaninny grandbabies. And I didn't even know what that meant. What a terrible word. She totally said that. Okay, and like she meant it. And like I didn't even know what it meant. Okay, well, this girl was my friend. We were friends for like 5 years. My brother used to use the N-word all the time, and he thought it was funny. And like we would hear it, and like we were just like numb to it because he said it all the time.
Cringe.
And one time she was like, "What do you think I am?" And then I said that to her, and she wouldn't talk to me for like 6 months. I almost lost like my very best friend of all those years, you know. And like we totally worked it out, and I told her I was sorry, and like she knew I was sorry. I didn't mean it. But that's just something you don't say. And so I understand why people are so sensitive about it.
Totally.
But it was before people were so sensitive about it that she said those things. That was so long ago.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Yeah. I did have.
Martha Stewart, what'd she do again? She
She did
embezzled
the-
all of the.
She embezzled.
She did insider trading.
You know what? She is. She's. I saw her on Watch What Happens Live last night. She broke 6 bottles on Andy Cohen's head. She spanked Andy. She's great. She lived. Paula Dean is going to move on and live.
Oh yeah.
If
It's
Martha
not
could,
gonna-
if Martha
can get
over
Martha's
that.
bigger
Hey
than
Martha,
she
we love you,
was.
by the way, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
We do love you, Paula
Martha's actually
Dean.
bigger
And
than
Martha.
And Martha.
Totally.
Martha's bigger
That's a
than
good
she
thing.
was even.
Right.
Like,
So I think she's going to make it. But God, she bawled on the Today Show, and I cried watching it. Horrible.
I didn't
She's
see
gonna,
it.
she's
Maybe
gonna,
I should watch the video.
Watch it. Google it. Everyone Google it. It's
yeah, it's Google.
Matt Lauer was kind of hard on her.
No,
Well,
thought it
I
was-
heard that he said after the break, he was like, I can't betray confidence, but she was very emotional during the break. Like, he didn't give specifics, but like, she was a mess.
But
apparently,
I had
is what he was
heard
saying.
that because I actually had the Today or not. I guess I wasn't watching Today. Oh, I was watching Good Morning America because Miley Cyrus was on that one.
Oh, are you serious?
So
It's a party in the USA.
So I put my hands up to playing my song. Butterflies fly away.
Yeah. So,
But so they were saying that because of Doma coming out, that it kind of like broke into Paula Dean's speech, so a lot of people actually didn't see it on
Oh.
different coasts. So,
Right.
You know, it's like for us here, yeah, we probably saw it.
I
Because
just
it was at
Googled
this
it.
time.
I saw it at
I'm
8
never
o'clock.
up that
Yeah,
early.
it's not-
Are you kidding
It was
me?
8 o'clock as soon as I got to work. It was on there, and I was like, I was on it.
But Miley looked good.
Okay, let me
Miley.
just say, like we've talked about this before, like Miley Cyrus versus Taylor Swift.
Fuck
Taylor
you.
Swift had
Taylor.
like 6 boyfriends in the last 6
Yeah.
months. She's a
It's
dirty
drama,
whore.
drama.
And Miley Cyrus has been with the same guy for several years, and she's marrying him. Like she's my
Do you know
favorite.
who her husband or to-be husband
I
is?
don't.
Thor's brother.
Really?
Yes.
And he was also in Star Trek, which I just watched the other night on. It was on like TBS or something. I had no. I forgot how long it was,
And-
I had to work the next day.
She just was on E. Apparently, I watch E a lot. She was on E, and she
Oh.
Cyrus.
was talking about her relationship with Snoop Lion. You know, because he's
Oh
a
yeah. Uh-huh.
What is
reggae-
that all about,
He's
too?
a reggae guy now, but she said Snoop Dogg, and they said, well, something blah blah blah. He's just high all the time, and she said, so am I.
Yeah.
And then
she,
so E's headline today was their little snaption was Miley admits she smokes pot.
What's
I
wrong
was
with that?
What's wrong with
In this
it?
day
It's
and age,
legal here, so I don't know.
there's
but
nothing
legal
wrong with it.
here.
Good for her,
right.
you know.
But she's so cute. That hairdo is
I love her. I think
really
she's
cute.
gorgeous.
And she was on Today's Show either this week recently, and she had these hot pants on.
That was
and
Good Morning
thigh-
America that I
or
was
Good
watching
Morning-
yesterday.
Sorry,
Yes.
and thigh-high boots.
Yes.
And then Jimmy Kimmel, she had the same
Oh yeah,
thigh-high
'cause-
boots.
well, she was on Jimmy Kimmel the night before and took a plane from LA to New York, like literally.
And made
after
it
the
on
show.
time.
Made
It's
it on
hard to be
time.
Wasn't
glamorous.
late,
Out.
but you know, there's a lot of stars like Amanda Bynes that would
Yeah.
never have made
She's
that.
insane. What's up with her?
Or
I feel so bad
Lindsay.
for her.
I
Lindsay
followed her.
Lohan, like
I
she
met
can't
her on a
make shit.
train when
And
she
you-
was like a kid. I
Yes,
know,
we've
but
heard
like
this.
she's like
We've
insane.
heard
But
this.
Amanda,
No, I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
You know what? I'm sorry. I just followed her recently on Twitter because she is freaking.
She did
crazy.
shave all her hair like into like
But
this
her-
mohawk thing.
Everyone's ugly. You're ugly. Drake. Today it was about Drake. You're ugly, and you know it. My
So
sister's
she's still
ugly.
like spouting like crazy
She
shit.
is crazy. Crazy.
What do you follow her on Twitter?
Yeah.
We have to do that. I'll do it.
Yeah, we totally gotta.
Because
follow
she's
her.
off the hook. Maybe it's
I
an
mean,
act.
I've liked her in like the
Well,
movies
what if
and
it's
some
like
stuff
publicity?
that she's done.
People
but
do things.
Hey,
I
like
why
thought
not?
she was a cute little like Disney star. You know, that's what she was.
for publicity. Look what the Kardashians do for publicity. I'm going to get married 72 hours later. We're going to get divorced. Still not divorced, but yet I've had
And now she had a baby with Kanye, Northwest.
But they're going to call her Nori, which is cute, but North. And so I heard Rob Kardashian on E! Today. Of course.
You're so reality
She's so
centric.
E!
Subtly. He said North is the highest point. So name your child, something that's the highest point.
Oh, for God.
Well, of course they're going to they're going to do whatever they want to do because they've got like their privilege behind them. I mean, like, of course. And if I was rich like that, I'd do the same fucking thing probably. Right. Like, seriously.
Oh, I would totally buy all of you.
You could.
I know, they're like, yay.
Could I be a kept woman?
You could be like in my entourage.
I will clean your house.
I'll be a kept woman.
And I'll be in your entourage. I'll be a kempt.
Kept woman, finally.
A kempt, yes.
I still don't know what that means. We keep saying it.
But I totally, I would seriously, buy all my friends and be like, I'm not
You wouldn't have to buy me. You just have to not let me pay for anything.
Oh, well, okay.
Is that buying?
But you don't have to give me extra money. I'm just saying, just
pay for my shit.
Just pay for my shit and let me hang out and we're good.
Oh, okay. And then no extra money. So, okay. That's good. So you're
studio
not,
audience.
So
we have a studio audience all of a sudden. Yay!
So you're not Turtle.
I'm not Turtle. Speaking of our studio audience.
Yes.
I think it's time for a break.
We'll take a little quick break again.
We have more things to talk about. Here's what we have to talk about.
New England Patriots. And
Aaron
we have
Hernandez,
so many.
and especially Instagram.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to talk about that when we come back.
Whatever we talk about, we talk about.
And don't forget to visit our sponsors, and thank you to all our sponsors. Now we have the new email. Don't forget to email us both and follow us all. Or email us thrice. How do I say that properly? All three of us.
Thrice.
Us thrice.
Anyway, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Hey.
and we're back.
Yay. What's up? So, you know how much I love football.
Oh yeah, you're such a football
I love
queen.
Football. I cannot wait for it to start again.
Are you serious?
Yes. I absolutely
I didn't
fucking
think
love
that.
it.
I don't.
So when I saw something about New England's Patriots letting someone go, I was really fucking
Patriots,
hoping
boo.
it was Tom Brady.
It wasn't Tom Brady.
But God damn it,
It was Aaron Hernandez.
I want Giselle to just take him for everything. I hope she divorces him one day and just takes him for everything.
Why don't you like him?
I hate Tom Brady.
He seems so charismatic and good looking.
I love Giselle. She's freaking
Giselle's
amazing.
And she's gorgeous. I mean,
I don't know.
hopefully
Anyway,
she's a really nice person too, but
I kept
odds
saying
are
they
she's
let
probably not.
I was like, they let Aaron Rodgers go? Who? But that's Green Bay. So,
He's cute too.
He's fucking hot.
You're up on your football.
I know. Hey.
They let Aaron Hernandez
Yes,
go
I know.
Tight
from the
ends.
New England
One of my
Patriots
tight ends.
because
my-
he got arrested.
My quarterbacks.
He totally got arrested for shooting his friend. Is what they're saying.
Can't do that. You cannot do that.
No, you probably shouldn't. I mean, sometimes, yeah.
People are innocent in this country until they're proven guilty.
Sometimes I think I should shoot a couple
Sometimes I
friends.
wanna shoot some people,
yeah,
but
and
you
then I'm like,
can't
probably
act
not.
out.
You can't really do it. No, of course not.
But no, it's fun. Oh God, and drowning somebody or suffocating them with a pillow.
Do you think about these things?
God, yeah.
Oh my god, that's really?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
so dark.
Horrifying.
It is
fun.
horrifying.
fun
That's
to think of
Sharon's inner deep dark
She's so naughty. I had no
secret.
idea. Oh my god, I'm never passing out next to that bitch.
Never.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not gonna. I've had too many eye rolls to do that.
When you see my new co-host, you'll know. Something bad happened. But it
Something
wasn't
wicked
me.
this way
Yeah.
came.
It wasn't me.
And it was her.
So anyway, so this guy shoots his friends or whatever.
Well, apparently,
Supposedly.
okay, so when it first broke, the news first broke, he had a cleaning crew in the very next day to really scrub down his apartment. So that didn't look good in his favor.
It's
but
a dead giveaway.
Well, apparently he
Dead.
bought some gum that was blue cotton candy flavored gum. I don't know the brand, Blow Pop something. It's one of those cheap gums
Super
that we all
Bowl.
had when we were a kid. And he
Super
had
Bowl,
that,
yeah.
and they found that in the car that he had rented that weekend, along with the shell casing
Yeah,
from the murder weapon.
moron.
So it doesn't look good for him. That's all I'm saying. Maybe he did it.
But see, I didn't even. So I guess I haven't really like paid attention.
His
to the
friend was
news.
like a minor league football player.
Oh, okay.
And they were like apparently at a club, and people had seen them get into an argument
At the club.
at the club.
Oh, so like when Dr. Dre was shot.
Kind
Or
of.
Tupac.
Maybe.
You mean Tupac?
Oh yeah, when Tupac was shot by
Dr.
Dr.
Dre.
Dre.
Dr. Dre's still alive.
Whichever. I don't know rap.
Okay.
It's one of them.
Okay,
Like,
Tupac's
I
the
don't
one that got
listen-
shot.
I don't listen to rap. I assume every rap person has been shot at one point.
It's not true.
And that's just it's a
like-
stereotype, right?
Like, what's his name? The guy that used to be in Degrassi Junior High, and now he's like the rapper.
Ice-T?
No, what's his
Ice Cube?
name? He's really
Ice
cute
Ice Baby?
with the square hair. I don't remember. Nonetheless, like he was like grew up in like upper middle class Canada. You know, and now
Drake?
Drake,
Drake,
yes.
like Degrassi Drake.
Yeah, he was in
So
Degrassi.
that
He was
is
the kid
him.
in the wheelchair.
Degrassi.
Drake just, Amanda Crazy Ass Bynes just tweeted how Drake is so goddamn ugly today.
Oh, I think he's cute.
Follow her. She's cray.
Is she? I'm gonna
And
follow
she's,
her.
bitching on Drake, which is not good. But anyway,
I
go
like
ahead.
Drake.
I love Drake. He's,
No, that's what I was
and he and
saying.
Nicki Minaj have their little thing.
They're not all, but it's like a something they put on. It's like a character. They're not really all
Yeah.
these like ghetto
Well,
thugs from the ghetto.
Look at
If they are, I love
Vanilla
them.
Well, but they're not.
Vanilla Ice had that entire like made up story of him in the 80s, and he was really like this white bread child from rich Miami or
That's
whatever.
exactly right.
or wherever he was from, because I think he was trying
I have
to
no clue where.
Ice
Ice Baby. I don't know where he was from.
And then, no, I didn't steal that song because mine goes ding 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 ding.
He totally
ding.
stole the David
And
Bowie
mine,
song.
and theirs goes ding 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 ding.
Fresh what?
Under what?
Oh,
Like, no, we all knew what that song was. I mean, anytime I hear either of those songs, I think Ice Ice Baby. Like, poor Queen, one of the best songs Queen and David Bowie made together, Under Pressure. Every time it
Under
starts,
pressure.
And then didn't he become a religious fanatic after
he
that?
did become a religious fanatic, and then he has
Then
a
he went back
yeah,
to
he went back
something.
to something, and now he's doing. There was a show on like HGTV where he was like making up
Flipping his
houses,
house?
flipping
My
houses or
God!
something. I don't know what
With
it
Jeff
was.
Lewis?
Yeah, no, I don't. It was his
Okay.
own show. Like it was, whatever his real name is, Perry Van
Vanilla
Winkle.
Ice?
Rip.
Something Van Winkle though.
Something Van Winkle.
It is not Van Winkle.
It
It is
It
Van
totally
Winkle,
is.
but I don't know the
Why
first
do you
name.
not know this 80s
Because
girl?
I'm,
mean, seriously.
I'm black from the waist down. I don't.
Oh.
I'm black from the waist down.
I'm black from the waist down. I don't know the white boys' names. He's
I guess
Vanilla.
I'm not black in any way.
girl.
Certainly not from the waist
No,
down.
not from the waist down.
From the waist up, you
waist
show
up?
is.
Yeah, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, because I don't even have like black girl booty or anything. I got flat booty.
I have no butt. That's my curse. My
Yeah.
pants fall down. I could never wear like the whole boxer look with your pants hanging down because they'd all be sagging.
But you're not one of the people that like is just flat backed until it's,
I am.
like all the way down. Like that's just. Are you?
Don't make me
really?
show you. I'm gonna show you.
Make sure you get it in the camera.
It's just because your jeans don't fit well.
You
I'm
lost
totally
too much
flat
weight.
back.
Yeah, you lost too much weight.
These are
You have to-
36s.
You need tight jeans. Come on.
I want
So-
some tight
Show it
jeans.
off.
Yeah, you gotta show off your butt.
I want to show off my package.
Shut up.
Your
Like I
package.
do.
Where
Oh,
the bears are.
I'm in a hole
wanna
on your
be.
porch. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall.
You're in a hole.
Okay, I'm better now. Oh,
That's the first time he ever said that.
That's not the first time I
except,
ever
well, he
said
said
that.
it twice when he had children.
It's true. It's true.
But anyway, so we were talking about footballers and
Okay, so yeah, he got arrested, and like it remains to be seen what's gonna happen with him. Like
He's the new OJ.
he's the new OJ, except
Does
for
he
didn't.
drive a white Bronco?
He didn't
'Cause
interrupt the NBA finals, and he didn't drive around in the white Bronco. But
White
other than
Bronco.
that, he's the new OJ.
He's the new OJ. He
If the
didn't
gun
do
does
it.
not fit,
He did not do it.
Are you sure?
If the super bubble wasn't mine, it's not
Oh, yeah,
gonna
it-
be.
If it
Fine.
doesn't fit in my mouth, it doesn't quit.
Stop
or
it.
whatever. I don't choose.
You're
Can't
terrible.
rhyme. I can't rhyme.
Like my tongue's not blue. See?
and that's how they got him
That's how
from
they
the
got
gun.
him. Yeah. Ugh.
What an idiot.
What an ass. I don't know. I get so sick and tired of like celebrities who think that they can. Well, it's not just celebrities. It's like not foreign correspondents, but
Love that word.
Like,
Foreign correspondence.
foreign correspondent. That's usually like a talk show kind of thing, but dignitaries, foreign dignitaries,
Right.
Because they think they can get away with everything.
Well, they can.
Because
Like,
they can. Because
they're
don't-
not applicable
they're
to
not-
our laws.
Because there was actually a story several million years ago about one who killed somebody.
I heard about
in,
that.
like a car wreck or something, and there was absolutely or a car. I don't research. I make shit up.
Yeah, we just talk about what we know.
I make shit up, but it's my version of what really happened. So this might have really happened, but it's my version.
I love
Just
it.
saying, But yeah, so he killed like some woman in a car wreck, or like
Are you talking about Ted Kennedy?
No.
Okay, I'm just making
He's
sure
not
that's
a-
something
Or
totally
Dick and
different.
Terry.
Okay, well, you said that.
That's just that's rich people.
That sounds like
that's rich
Chautauqua
American
or whatever it was.
Rich American people get away with a hell of a lot more too,
Chautauqua.
because Ted Kennedy killed everybody, and was killed.
Oh, Sharon.
So
He's still alive. I think he's still a senator for Massachusetts.
Like
Yeah.
Elvis and Tupac.
Like Elvis and
And
Tupac.
Tupac, he's still alive.
And Dr. Dre.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, right?
No, he's still making beats.
He makes
by
the
Dre.
headphones that are like $175.
That's why he's in the news.
She's pretty. That's why we
She's
love
very-
her.
Yeah.
So what about Instagram? What do you know about it?
Okay, so I know that they're saying that kids these days
Is
are
Dr.
like...
Dre on Instagram?
Well, I'm
Yes!
sure he is. Everybody's on...
Yes.
I have Rihanna on Instagram.
Yeah.
I have you,
I have you.
but not you.
I have to remember my password.
Well, but they're saying that kids today are like done with Facebook. Like it's
No,
it's,
you have to be 13, to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
right.
I don't know about
But even
Instagram.
still, the kids that are on Facebook are going
they
to
lie.
Instagram.
They lie, but kids, true. Kids have taken over Instagram.
They have.
Well-
It's the tweens, and it's tweens. My daughter, I allowed her to
It's
be
my
on
son
it,
too.
and I
He's
stalk her.
17.
Well, mine's 9. She's not even a tween, but I let her
She's pre-tween.
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 Pre-tween. I
She's
stalked the
pre-tween.
crap out of her and all the kids in her neighborhood. Which
You have to.
I know, because I'm scared. When they're not locked down, they have their profiles completely open, and their tagline is, I want 1,000 followers. Who are you asking for to do that? A pedophile?
A big
I mean,
pedophile.
seriously.
Yeah.
They do. And so I go in and I've educated and said, they need to be private. Only accept someone you know. It's not about getting everyone.
No.
But anyway, Instagram
But
is
it is to them. It's like a
to
status
them,
thing.
It is so.
But that's
And-
what MySpace was for all of us. I had like 5,000 some ridiculous
So did I. I had a
people on
ridiculous
MySpace.
amount
You
of
did?
friends.
You know that many?
This
or-
one.
Sharon.
Sharon had like 5,000 followers, and it was just, I would like click on somebody and be like, click, 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 click. Now my, alter ego, I had like 100 or whatever because it was just which is kind of what I do on Facebook as well. Sharon has, whoever, but my alter ego has,
Private.
it's very private. I don't know how private it really is. There's people on there that I think if I post something, they're going to judge.
Clean house.
But then I'm like, ugh, whatever.
Or don't care.
Fuck it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't care. So if you're on, Matt's Facebook, yes, every once in a while I'm going to post something that you're not going to like, and I have been unfriended by people. So
I have too. After I posted the whole thing about Dan and I can totally get married now after Doma passed last
you
week,
did?
I lost.
God.
I lost 17 friends.
But see, you notice that I don't even know how many friends I actually have right now, so I don't even
17.
know.
Wow.
Wow, that's a
I really did.
that's a lot.
And I'll find out who they are someday.
Coworkers?
Oh no, not my coworkers. My coworkers, it's so funny because like our boss is totally like right wing Republican, and everyone else is totally left wing Democrat. I'm in the middle. I'm an oxymoron for a gay person because I'm not totally like left wing.
You're a
I'm
you're
in the
a
middle.
librarian.
I could
whatever they
be
call
a
it.
conservative
You're a
Democrat or a liberal
a
Republican.
libertarian.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's-
I don't
no,
even know
yeah,
what I am.
that's
Like I
exactly
don't
what
relate
you
to
are.
anything in particular. I just know what I agree with when I hear it.
That's what you are.
That's good. That's great.
That's what I am.
Who wants labels?
I don't want a label. I have plenty of labels. I'm
You
a
know,
bear.
it's
I'm
actually-
gay. I am
Right.
a white male. Like
So
apparently
when
everything
did-
gets handed to me because I'm a white male.
When did gay American become a fucking thing?
Is that a really on the census?
That's what they were talking about with like the DOMA and all that stuff.
Well-
they were talking about like the gay Americans. I'm like, okay, well, does that mean all like lesbian? Because
Well, I must.
so
Well, gay is gay.
gay is gay, but we
Gay
have to
is
have,
you like the
we
other
have
sex.
to have gay, lesbian, transgender,
Cute.
bisexual, questioning.
It's always a changing thing too. Now there's the people in transition, and you have
So
to be
we're-
like so politically
then
correct.
why aren't they
It's
saying
ridiculous.
like the LGBTQ Americans? So the news actually fucked it up. Then.
Well, they keep calling us same-sex partners. When's the last time you called Holden your same-sex partner?
Never.
Okay, and I've never called Dan my same-sex partner. When's the last time you called
Minute.
your husband your
My
opposite
sex partner
sex
or whatever? You know, like
I go, hey, I love you.
that's what they talk about us like we're not here.
Hey,
Like
I love
we're Sally
you.
Field
What? You're right.
or Julie or what's her name? Damn it, from
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Yes.
Don't talk about
Don't
me
talk
like
about
I'm
me
not
like I'm
here.
not here, Mama. Damn it! I can't believe we got that wrong. I'm gay. I'm gonna lose my gay card. You're a witness to
Oh,
that.
so I actually had a friend that she posted some stuff on Facebook yesterday about, it was like the DOMA, the Prop 8 stuff. And she goes, wow, my straight friends know a lot more of this that's going on. And so there was like all these comments. And I was like, hi, on behalf of the gays, we would like to receive the toaster back that we gave you when you joined.
Seriously.
And I had like 47 fucking likes on that.
You know,
Like,
let
it
me
was
say
just
that people are entitled
ridiculous.
to their opinion. They totally are. That's why it's a free country, and we can disagree with them as much as we want, but they're totally entitled to their opinion, but that doesn't mean we have to like it. That's all I'm saying to that. We can totally be bitter about it. We don't have to be friends with them anymore. We don't.
Whatever. I had 47 likes. I liked it.
That was a
I
good
was
like.
happy.
I didn't see it. I would have
didn't
liked
see
Because
it.
it was on
either.
somebody else's. It was on somebody else's page.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, and I have mine down to where you can't see what I post on somebody else's.
Really?
Oh, really?
Bitch.
Because I get notifications when you post,
When I
because
post
you're
on
one of my
yours.
close
When I
friends or
post.
whatever.
On
yeah.
his own, but not.
On my own, not on somebody else's.
He won't let us see. Other.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No.
Why don't you share it with me?
Why not?
No.
Please tell us. Why not?
No. She was all bitchy about that.
Why not?
I roll number 78.
I roll. Good Lord.
It's the Bill and Heather Show.
It's the Bill and Heather show.
Hi, I'm glad you could join us.
Yeah, let me get-
Welcome to our special guest, Sharon.
She eye rolls all the time.
All right, so it's time for a break,
What? No, I thought this one was.
Or
isn't it?
This
I think
was
it's time for
our-
a break.
Oh, we're gonna do a break.
episode
Okay.
5.
No, it's
four.
episode 2 still.
Yeah, but this was where we were ending because we've
Do I have to
already
clock
had, we've
wipe
had a
again?
break. We've had a break on episode 2 already.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh no,
that.
I'm just reminding you. of
Okay,
it,
so
really.
let's clock wipe.
No, this is all fucking staying.
Damn it!
Because when you
She always says it to
I
me.
know.
Like, when she screws up, it's a clock wipe.
Clock wipe.
But when I screw up, it's like, we're just going to put it out there.
Nope.
And we're not going to put up any of the tags that we talk about.
Nope.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we
You're
do.
lucky I love you, bitch. I do love that bitch.
I'm
And I love
lucky.
you, too. But
I
you're
love
not a
you.
bitch. Or at least I don't know you well enough
no,
to call
I'm
you
not.
that yet.
I'm such a sweetie.
Mwah.
Wait, I want some of that.
You're going to get glitterific.
Do I have it?
You totally have it. It's in your tongue.
Like, oh, I didn't mean to get that much glitter on you.
I mean, like, you're glitterific. It's great.
yeah. We totally like had sex during the clock wipe, but it's okay.
I didn't see anything. I'm just saying.
It's great.
Heather-
I mean, there's like all this like glitter. She's glitterific now.
She is glitterific. We've loved having you here. We hope you keep coming back. Mwah.
Oh, I'm not kissing you
I know.
again.
Yeah.
No more glitter. No more glitter.
We already did that.
But it's time. It's time to say goodnight.
Time to say goodnight. So long.
But please check out our
Yeah.
sponsors. Please email us. And remember, Heather's here now, too. And our
Yes.
Twitter and all that good stuff. So reach out to us.
She had like a
I got a bug.
We're outside.
Cheers.
You know, it's
Anyway.
real life. Salute.
We said.
salute.
Next
we
time.
said. Thank you.
Good night.
Bye bye.